Today we're going to be doing a segment of the pizza oven. I would say we're getting through about 75% completion or 80% completion on this phase. But during this phase there's just some specific skills that are necessary to get through them. Because I decided to triple wall it and have an airspace in there, it created some specific challenges with getting the pop rivets to go through 3 pieces of sheet metal and little tabs down at the bottom, 14 inches down. And so I am just going to show you how you can just be creative and create little tools out of blocks of wood that will allow you to accomplish these details. So this segment's really cool. Mrs. Honeydew did a good job on the editing. Let's get to it. I need one that will slip around this and hold both pieces flat and allow me to drill through to get the drill bit into all 1, 2, 3, 4 all 3 layers at one time.
Sweet.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2 boards and I'm going to fasten them at this back end back here, and then 14 inches up I'll put something in there just to hold them apart a little bit like that, and then I'll fasten it there, and then when I go down it'll hold everything. I'll also drill a hole right at the perfect angle from this side in that I can just go through multiple times, and I'll go through and it'll go through all 3, and then I'll put the pop rivet in and do. I'll put the stick around, see if it got through everything. It looks like it did, and I should be able to get
Sweet.
yeah, sweet. Those, and then I can remove my clamp and I can just use it all the way around just like I did. Anytime you go over, back and forth the other way, you get these little pointy things that stick out. You can just take a piece of emery cloth over them and just... You hear the smoothness now? Mm-hmm. And so now it's just smooth. And I'll just bend these down. I'm going to do a particular type of seam that'll give it some structural rigidity here. And the reason why is when we pour it, I don't want this bellowing out up here. So it's going to have a standing seam on it. So we got a nice seam right there. Thin these pieces out so they're a little bit longer on both sides. This is just a way of saving some material. I have notches on both sides of my handbrake so that I can get it straight. And then I just take and just seam it over. Long piece or a longer piece of Okay guys, these are the seams on the back shroud. It's going to allow me to put another layer here and pour aircrete and insulate the back of the stove. Right, the reason we put these seams here, and I only have it populated on one side so that we can adjust this side up and down and in and out down here, is because even though you can't see it, there's a slight flare up because of the height of the pop rivets underneath this. We wanted to have a nice beautiful seam that we have here. Now, if we'd have used one piece, that when we flared that up there, it would have kicked this out. And we put seams here that we have a pivot point at, and we can rotate in or out just like that.
Were you giving us a thumbs up, Jortanian?
Yeah.
Dad, Jortanian thinks your pizza oven is cool. He's giving you the thumbs up.
Thumbs up, buddy.
On this side.
Hey guys, if you like what we're doing here, give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, click the bell at the bottom and to get notifications. We got a lot of projects coming up with Aircrete. We've got the forge, we've got the floating candle wicks, we've got
The Aircrete blocks.
the Aircrete blocks and the raised garden bed. There's a ton coming out, so stay tuned.